Assalamu alaikum ninjas, peace be upon you. My name is Muhammad and welcome to my new video. Welcome to my YouTube channel TechUtopia. What I have for you today, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Very intensive here. So we're gonna have a comparison between the Dolphin emulator versus Play emulator. So Gamecube emulator versus PlayStation 2 emulator. On the bottom we have OnePlus 3T on the top with the Dolphin emulator, and we have Zook Z2 with the Play emulator. So we're gonna begin. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna just start to load the state here quickly. Load the state. Okay, I loaded state there incorrectly there, so I'll have to start them in both in the same time. No worries. Select, and let's see here. Pips, you can see the FPS on the top. Obviously the Dolphin emulator is super optimized right now, and we are here running this Mega Man easily 55 to 60 FPS. We can also test the sound here for you, and right now the Play emulator managed to run this game here. You can see by yourself. It's around 20 to 27 to 30 FPS, sometimes even goes to 40 FPS maximum. But the sound is super choppy. Let's begin with the Dolphin emulator up there. Can hear the sound? Sound is great, no chops, nothing at all. It's not distorted at all. But I have to say that the Dolphin emulator has a small glitch regarding this game. The infrastructure is missing here, like you see by yourself, so you don't know if you are missing something or whatever, man. Anyway, itself, maybe it's because of its new version. Sometimes new versions of Dolphin emulators do have these small glitches, so you need to test older versions of the emulator itself. I just died. You can see by yourself that this is super smooth with the Dolphin emulator, the same game. Let's go now and test it on Zook Z2 with the Play emulator. So pips, unfortunately I don't have the same OnePlus 3T right now with me, to Snapdragon 821, but believe on my word that the Play emulator, it doesn't matter if it's a Snapdragon 820 or 821 for this game, it's gonna run the same FPS, pips. It's gonna run the same FPS because this, of course, emulator is just topped at this frame rate right now. It can go up or down whether you have the flagship of the flagships of the smartphones. So you can see by yourself here that the Play emulator here doesn't have these glitches right now. Everything is there for you, but it's a little bit choppy. Sound is choppy a lot. You can see that it's choppy. But this is so far, this is the most playable PlayStation 2 game on Android smartphone. I tested around 15 PC2 games, so make sure to check my channel for other games. You can see here, Peps, that why I'm doing this comparison, so you can know exactly that when these two consoles were released, if you are, of course, console lover, you know that GameCube, of course, console was higher with the specs. It offers better specs, of course, and it had higher clock range speeds, man. Yes, indeed. Even a lot of people do have in discussion, maybe PlayStation 2 emulator has, PlayStation 2 console has many more games there, but the GameCube itself offered, example, Resident Evil 4, which many people say that the graphics looks better on the GameCube console. And right now with the GameCube emulator, we have also Zelda, we have Metroid Prime, man, probably one of my favorite games ever. Whether it was a console of that brand, of that name, that game is just intensive, man. Super high-end graphics for an old console. Who would believe that they could create something so cool and so amazing, man? So this is it, pips. You get the point here. Exactly the same game here is better for the GameCube. Why? Right now here, because a GameCube Dolphin emulator is better optimized. Just to show you that PlayStation 2 emulator, Play emulator, needs more work, needs more people. I've been repeating these things for a while, man, but this is the proof for you, just to show you that we have exactly the same game, man, the same graphics, the same everything, but Dolphin runs it way better because it has more people, more builds. Every day you have at least 3-4 builds of this emulator, man. So it's frequently updated, while Play emulator we had just 3 builds so far, man, in a year and a half, man. That's insane. Really bad. So this is proof for you that the Play emulator can be perfected to the level of the GameCube Dolphin emulator. I promise you, and I believe in that it can be obviously upgraded to this level, which Dolphin right now offers you, man. This is insane, but just look at these speeds, man. 60 FPS easily. And make sure to check my other GameCube gameplays, and also the games can be run with the Dolphin emulator. How cool is that, pips? 2 different consoles with 1 emulator. This is enough of my voice. I hope you enjoyed in this video. OnePlus 3T and Zook Z2. Remember, it doesn't matter if I had the Dolphin on Zook or the Play on OnePlus 3T. Frame rates will exactly be the same for the Play emulator right now. It's topped for this CPU range, clock range, and that's it for this frame rate. Can't go higher. Whatever you do, it won't go higher, man. This is it, pips. Again, I'm repeating, this is it, but I'm still keeping talking. I still keep talking. Chicka ching 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 China. Thank you for all these cool smartphones. Subscribe my YouTube channel, my ninjas, wherever you are. Have a beautiful day, night, morning, and see you till next time. Mohammed is signing out. Vidimo saluti, pozdrav za svema Balkance.